Okay, I'm back. I got disconnected on my last scope. I actually have two Twitter accounts, and one of them is on my Android phone, and one of them is on my iPhone. My Android phone is clearly not acting right, so my whole broadcast got disconnected. I didn't see who just came in. Um, So, my name is Linda Hembry, and I'm starting this again. Hi, JC. I just got disconnected. I was doing another scope a few minutes ago, and I just totally got disconnected and derailed right in the middle of my scope. Hi, Scott. How are you? I'm going to turn this around. How are you? How are you guys? I was doing a scope a little bit earlier with the same similar title, but I had to sign out and sign in as another on my iPhone because it just got messed up. So hi there. Hi, pick. Oh, okay. I don't know. Hey there. Hey, how are you? How are you doing? Where are you guys from? Tell me where you guys are from. I am Linda, your action coach here in the DC metropolitan area in Largo, Maryland. Hi, how are you? Tell me where you guys are from. I'm going to be talking to you today about, Christopher, maybe? I'm going to be talking to you today about how to develop your niche as a new entrepreneur. Sometimes that can get a little bit challenging when you are starting your business and you want to stand out among the crowd. And so I'm here, Linda Hembry, with the Destiny Development Business Solutions. I am your action accountability coach. And what I do is I help people to discover their destiny, and I empower entrepreneurs and business owners to take action on their goals. So I'm just going to jump right into it. I was working with a client today earlier, well, actually on Friday, but I was following up with her today to send her the homework that she is supposed to get done for me, and her homework is to uncover what her niche is. And I helped her to uncover the fact that she wants to be a coach. So how we came about doing that was I asked her a series of questions, and she kept saying she loves to help people. Everybody comes to her for advice, and she's currently sort of like her position at work is giving advice, and she just loves doing that. So I put together this quick little niche questionnaire for her to send back to me for our next coaching appointment on this coming Friday. So how do you develop your niche when you're first starting your business? Sometimes it's a little bit difficult. So the first thing that you want to do is you want to look at your current skills and abilities, your gifts and your talents, and you want to kind of couple those with what your experiences are. So you would then say, okay, I'm good at this, I'm good at that, I'm good at this, I'm good at that. And then say, where do I have experiences that I can connect those things to so that I can say, this is what I'm known for. And know this, that when you are developing your niche, you are your brand. So everything that you do is going to be tied in or connected to that. For example, the name of my company is Destiny Development Business Solutions. And so that kind of says something to you a little bit that I'm going to do something with helping you come into your destiny, or something about you being, my tagline is taking your business where it's destined to be. So all of my brand people know me for, first of all, they know that I am a lover of God. They know I'm a Jesus freak. I love the Lord. That's just me. So I incorporated that into my business model. So I am known for being the business coach, the business developer, the business consultant who is always going to incorporate her faith into her business. So when my clients meet with me, they know that I am going to somehow use some sort of inspirational story. I'm going to maybe give them a scripture to connect to whatever I'm talking about. I'm going to pray with them. If they're a spiritual mindset or spiritually led, I'm going to pray with them. So they know that Linda is the type of person, she's the type of business coach who is going to incorporate her faith into her business. So I'm known for that. And so You want, and then also in terms of skills, then I know that they know that I have this long history of helping people come into their, greatness or start their business, or they know that I'm always doing something related to business. And another thing they know about Linda Hembry's going to put you to task. She is action oriented, and she's going to hold you accountable. So they know that I'm action oriented. I'm going to hold you accountable. Are you attempting a current marketing pitch? What do you mean by that? I mean, are you saying, am I doing a marketing pitch right now? Right now, I'm talking about how to help you develop your niche. And so I'm giving an example of how I came into my niche. And so what my niche is that I am a business developer that incorporates her faith into business. So whoever I help them from an inspirational perspective. So as I was saying that, the type of person that I am, I use my own character traits as a person who's action-oriented, task-oriented, accountability-oriented. And then that's what, I developed. That's how I developed my niche, and that's how people, they know me for that. So anyway, you want to look at your skills, your character traits, and what do people find unique about you? And then number 2 is, what led you to this current position or calling? What would you say the biggest challenges faced by small businesses when integrated a customer relations management system? So the biggest challenges in a customer relationship management system? We're not really talking about that right now, but probably I would say that when you're developing your customer relationship management system, probably just the processing part of it is just how do you put it all together, I guess. But back to the niche, whatever led you to this current calling or this current desire, then you want to leverage that. And then what do you like best about the work that you do? Make a list of all the things you really, really love about your current job, your current position, and what you're currently doing. So how I helped my client was, she currently is she works for like this, what do you call those things? A union steward. She's a union steward. So people come to her for advice a lot of times. And so she realized that she loves to give people advice. She loves to help people. And so that's part of her, what her coming into what her destiny is, her calling, her niche, if you will. And then number 3, what do you like best about the work that you do? So a union steward is what I said. A union store is a creditor for people seeking funding. Is that a Gap bank? A Gap analysis, like you mean like accounting and stuff? No, she's a union steward like for her company. Gap is like general accepted accounting principles or something. Those are 2 different things. I think if that's the Gap that you're referring to. But anyway, so what do friends and family and coworkers say about you? For example, what do they say about you? Like, for example, they say Linda is going to put you to task. She's going to make you take action. She's going to hold you accountable. So that's what people know about me. So if you want somebody to hold you accountable, I'm it. But if you want a coach who's just gonna just give you stuff to do and never follow up with you and never hope that you do it, probably not the one. But so number 6 is, what are the top 3 areas of your frustration that the people you want to save face? If you wanted to speak to Linda about a current business, how do you reach this Linda? Okay, you reached Linda. Thank you so much. Who is that speaking? I'm looking for a business little league coach for my 6-year-old. Pete Big Sack. Okay, thank you, Pete. I am a business coach, not a little league coach. I'm a business coach, and I help people to start or grow their business. Okay, and I use these 7 principles that we're not talking about those today, but I have several different principles that I use to help people launch or grow their business. And so you got me a little off track, and I think that's what you're trying to do here, Pete, but that's okay. That's okay. So what do friends and family and coworkers say the most about you? And so you kind of want to look at that because that's going to help you. You're messing with me. I know you're messing with me, but that's okay. So anyway, let me take the cord off of here because my phone is kind of jiggling around. What do they say about you? Do they say that you are very creative? Do they say that you are a no-nonsense kind of person? What is it? I'm using right now a 6 Plus, iPhone 6 Plus. Before I was using an Android, a terrible, terrible phone, an HTC Desire 6 that is just crappy and never ever get that. I'm trying to sell it. I really want to give it away. So I don't know how many gigabytes this is. I'm not a techie. I don't know anything about that. I guess it's 16 gigabytes. It's a 6 Plus. What is that? I don't know. Tell me, Pete. So anyway, so what are the top, number 6 is, did I say that already? Okay, great, Pete. What are the top 3 areas of frustration that the people you want to serve face? You must know your audience. If you want to develop a niche and you want to stand out in the crowd, you're going to have to know what your audience's frustrations are. Some people call them pain points. What makes them what gives them pain, and how are you going to be able to solve it? Thanks for the hearts, and thank you for joining. Missed it. Thanks for joining. So you need to know what makes them frustrated, and how are you going to solve that problem? Like, one of the things that I do is I help people to develop processes, particularly solopreneurs. I help them to streamline their time by helping them to put systems in place. And how might they reach you? You did ask me that, Pete. People would reach me by contacting me at linda@destinydevelopmentllc.com. Okay? So that's how they can reach me. They can go onto my website at destinydevelopmentllc.com. Do you tend to create DFD use cases, flowcharts? Yes, I do flowcharts. I do Gantt charts. I do, any type of, most of the project management type of charts and things like that I make up. Yeah, exactly. SWOT analysis. That's really, my business model is based on the SWOT. How we do our assessments is we come in and we look at your strengths, and then we leverage your improvement plan, if you will. We base it on the strengths that you currently have, so that we can then help you to overcome your weaknesses and address your opportunities. So that's part of my business model, but that's not what we're talking about. So anyway, so for the people who want to hear how to develop your niche, let's go with this. Okay, so you got to know their pain points, and then I know. See, that's what you're trying to do. I like you, Pete, though. So I think you do this on other people's scopes too. Why do I? Oh my gosh, there's a ladder at my window. Oh gosh, I should probably close my window. There's some guy with a ladder behind me. So anyway, thank God I'm dressed. So anyway, stop it. So number 6 is, what are their frustrations? And so you need to know that. And then what you want to do is you want to, you want to speak in terms of the benefits of how you address their problem. Okay. And so then you talk to them in terms of how you can solve that problem. And then you want to make sure you're very vocal about how you solve their problem. So that's another thing. And then number 7 is, what makes you different about what you do to help those people? Why should they come to you versus somebody else? Okay. And what does your target customer want from you personally? So, for example, I am a person who does not, when I do a workshop or when I do a training or when I speak with my clients or coach my clients, I don't use any curse words. Some people curse in their meetings.